Australian actress Milly Alcock admits she felt overwhelmed and a lot of pressure when she got cast in her biggest role yet in House of the Dragon. The 22-year-old credits her friend and fellow Aussie Tim Minchin for making sure she doesn't lose her mind ahead of the most anticipated TV event of the year. Danica DiGiorgio sat down with the actress in Los Angeles.
Milly Alcock was washing dishes at a restaurant in Sydney when she was cast in the prequel to television behemoth Game of Thrones.
I didn't realise how big my part was going to be until I got the offer and kind of read it and was like, oh no, oh no.
But it was a challenge the homegrown Aussie accepted.
Do you ever think to yourself, wow, my life is about to change in such a big way? I mean, this has been touted as the biggest television event of the year. How does that make you feel?
Overwhelmed, but I'm trying not to think about it.
You might not yet have heard of Milly Alcock, but the Sydney-born 22-year-old is about to become a household name, starring as a young Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Rhaenyra, no queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
How does this whole experience feel for an Aussie like yourself?
I mean, I think for anyone, it's pretty surreal to be taken across the other side of the world to work on such a huge project. But ultimately, I'm just really excited and anxious.
The 10-part series is based on George R.R. Martin's book Fire and Blood and follows the history of House Targaryen and its dragon-riding family 200 years before the original series. It promises more battles and a desire for power like never before.
How would you describe your character as a young Princess Rhaenyra?
She's feisty. She, being the daughter of the king, she has the appearance of privilege. So ultimately, she is royal. She's upper class.
So you put the wig on for the first time. Yeah. Did you think, I'm a Targaryen?
It was strange because it changed. Suddenly she's there. You're like, oh my God, there she is. We had a lot of time and a lot of money to spend on costumes and things.
The prequel puts more women at the forefront with a focus on Princess Rhaenyra fighting to rule the land in a misogynistic Westeros. For Milly, taking on a strong female lead was important. It's a character she hopes resonates with young fans around the world.
Hopefully that resonates with a lot of young women and a lot of, young men and young boys to be like, I want to be as strong as her.
Milly currently stars alongside Australian singer-songwriter Tim Minchin in the Foxtel original drama series Upright. She credits her friend Tim with helping guide her through the next phase of her career.
Tim ultimately feels some sort of responsibility to make sure that I don't lose my mind as I'm processing all of this.
Despite the whirlwind of House of the Dragon, Milly has found time to come home.
Do you still call Australia home?
I mean, you always call where you're born home, so yeah.
House of the Dragon premieres on August 22 and is available to stream on Binge and watch on Foxtel. Danica DiGiorgio, Sky News, Los Angeles.